Look who's here. It's Sniff and Floot. One likes to squawk, one likes to toot. They're on an adventure to far-off lands. They're searching the seas, forests, and sands to find some friends that like stories too, and who like to sing like me and you. Which animal friends will they meet? Will they all fly and hoot and tweet? Or will they be different and hop or swim? Let's have a look. Why don't we begin?
Sandy the giraffe loves being tall. She's taller than the trees. She sees all. The yummiest leaves are at the top. If she wasn't this tall, she would have to hop.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Sandy. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
We reached the sea. Toots flutes with glee. What's that shining up at me? Squad the fish, with scales so bright. She's so pretty. She's quite a sight.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Gold. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
Siggy is bra. He's a wonderful guy. He wiggles his tail to say hi. His stripy coat
Looks rather dashing,
is bigger than
says.
he thinks he looks smashing.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Ziggy. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
Who's flashed by?
As quick as can be. Who says?
No one's faster than me. That's like the cheetah.
He's always up for a race.
Will you keep up?
He goes at quite a pace. Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Lightning. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
The North Pole is cold.
Toots little Flute. Maybe that's why that guy is wearing a suit.
It's Peter the Penguin. He's rather nice. He skates and skis on the sparkling ice.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Peter. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
Plucky as a lucky little buzzy bee. What is Plucky doing?
Let's go and see.
He's whizzing so fast.
From flower to flower.
Maybe it's the honey. It gives him such power.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Plucky. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
Who floats along? Mr. Breeze. She's a skilled flyer. He does it with ease. It's Daisy the butterfly. She's waving at you. She can spin and do somersaults too.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Daisy. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two.
Apple thinks she's really large.
Her name says,
She is big as a bat.
but really.
She is very small. She's a friendly robin on that garden wall.
Do you like singing and stories too? Oh yes, says Hippo. Of course I do. We might look different, me and you, but we both like humming a tune or two. Sniff and Floot have done it again. They've so many friends. too many to name. And there are things they all like to do. They like stories. They love to sing, too. Now everyone's happy that Sniff and Floot came to show that we're different, but really the same.